Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Kitty. How's everybody been doing? I got to talk kind of low because my son is sleeping before he goes to work. And he says my voice is too heavy, so I have to keep it down a little bit. But I want to come on here and I want to tell you um, I had a great week. So I can tell you some of the things that has been going on. Well, I finally entered back into the workplace after 2 years. I stopped working about 2 years ago due to a neck and back injury from the work I had previously been doing. So I've been kind of getting antsy and bored. It's been really a long time, so I decided to go back to work. And so I said, well, who's really? Because I tried, and I know when people would ask for my medical records, it was like, nope. You can't lift anything over 10 pounds, or 15 pounds. And I was like, oh, whatever. So I, um, I decided that, I said, you know what? I'm going to put it out there in the universe and see what happens. So I wrote down what I wanted. And I just trusted and believed that it was going to happen for me. Because I really wanted to go back to work. So I want to start off slow, nothing really big or really strenuous, just something I could earn some money. So I wrote that down and I put it out there in the universe and just forgot about it. Well, about 2 weeks later, I had a friend of mine. She used to be the office coordinator where I used to work. Well, she called and said, "Hey, Kenny, um, can you do me a favor?" And I was like, "What?" And she was like, my aunt is, we need somebody to help us with my aunt. And the people that's been coming, they have, they just haven't been working out. And she said, "I remember when you were working, you went to work, did your thing on time, left on time. You didn't play around. You just did what you were supposed to do." And I was like, "Oh, okay, well, all right." So I said, "Yeah, sure." So I went out there to, go to work. Well, there were some other things going on that kind of had to get some things straight with the family, so that didn't work out. Well, on my way back home, uh, another guy called and said, "Hey, Kenny, since you're down on that area, do you think you'd be willing to do another case for me?" And I was like, yeah, sure, okay. Now, this particular work, I was not interested in getting back into. That's not my thing. So I did explain to him that I didn't want to waste his time on mine because I was only going to do this particular case because my friend had asked me to do it. So and that was the only reason I was doing it. So I told him I don't want to waste your time because I have neck and back injuries. So I don't want to waste your time. And a lot of times your patients are gonna need help with bathing and lifting and all that stuff, and I can't do it. So he said, "I understand." So he hit me back again and he said, "Well, look, I got something that's right up your alley that you could do. You don't have to do any of that." And I was like, "Okay, I'll give it a try." So the next morning, I got up and I was going to work. And I was following the GPS because I'm not familiar with that area. Okay, so okay, guys, I live in South Carolina and I'm down around Charleston, so they have a lot of small towns out here. I actually live in Somerville. Well, I ended up in a place called Hollywood. Yes, Hollywood, South Carolina. Well, on my way going there, I was like, "Oh my God, did he not realize where I lived? I'm not coming back out here no more. I don't even think God know people live back out here. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not coming back out here." So I finally get to my destination. I walk through the door and I see this elderly lady sitting in a chair. I mean, she's in good mind and good spirits, all of that, She's good. Well, I think I fell in love with her walking through the door. And I think what happened was previously, a few days before that, a friend of mine and I were talking, and something about old people came up. And I said, you know what? I don't have any old people in my life. And I was like, how was that? After the passing of my aunt a couple of years ago, that was the last old person that, I was around. I got older uncles, but I mean, I'm talking about, your elderly. They're not elderly. So when I saw her, I was like, okay, I don't have no problem with coming up in here. Yeah. I'm good. So her daughter and I were talking, and I said, you know what? I was complaining coming all the way down this road, and I was like, I'm not coming back out here. It's too far. No. And I told her daughter, I said, when I walked in the door and I seen your mother sitting there, I was like, I don't have no problem. I don't have no problem with coming back. I said, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. She said, you coming back tomorrow, baby? I said, yes, ma'am, I'm coming back tomorrow. So, sometimes, we can kind of deter ourselves away from things before we get there. You know, we assume things in our heads before we actually get to it and see what it's all about. So that was one of the things I was like, wow. I told the universe, I said, you know what? I do not have any old people in my life, and then here I am. It didn't work out with the other place, so I ended up going here, and the people are just as nice as they can be. And I'm only there for a couple of days because the original caregiver is out for a couple of days, and I'm just filling in this week. So I'm like, oh, just walking through the door and just seeing her sitting there and just talking to her. I told the daughter, hey, go do what you need to do. I'm here. You got me for the next few hours. Go do what you need to do. Mama's good right here with me, and I'm good. Mama sat over there in her chair, and I sat over there on the other chair. We watched TV, we talked. So, I didn't have to do really, I really didn't have to do anything for them, really. I just sat there and kept um, the mother, I call her mama, I kept her company while her daughter went out and ran her errands. And I was just thankful because I was like, wow, I didn't realize how much I miss having an elder, an elder in my life. So, I even talked to the daughter. I said, okay, now I know this is out of the norm, but I said, you know what? Even though I won't be working here, um, I'd like to come back and just see her. And I've never, ever been like that. I don't. Mm-mm. I go in, do what I got to do, leave. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to see you till it's time for me to come back. But this is the first place that I've gone that I actually I think I just fell in love with the client instantly. It was just like I said, I didn't have something, and the universe gave me what I needed. And I think, I didn't realize that I missed it, but I did. I don't have any elders. All my grandparents are gone. All my older aunts and stuff, they're gone. So like all my elders are gone. I have older uncles and stuff and aunts, but they're not elder. They're not like grandparents and stuff. So no. So that was a great thing. So I think that when we ask for things, we be specific about what we ask for. And when we ask for them, we just have to believe that they will come through. You ask for it, say it, whether give it to the universe, and just believe. I just figured that, hey, okay, this first one didn't work out. All right, cool, fine. I'll go home. And then I just I can't get over the fact that I completely complained the whole ride because look, a city 30 miles and a country 30 miles, totally different. Totally different. I was just like, I do not think God know these people live out here. That's behind God's back. Plus, I'd never been there before. So this was like, oh. I am never coming back out of here. I have no reason to come out here. Now I want to go back. So that's what I wanted to tell you. You know, we just have to believe that just because we can't see it right now, it's all working out for the good. It all works out for the good. And I think I've actually gained me a friend. I've actually gained me a family because I don't even have relatives here around this area. I have some, but they, you know, they're a little further away. So I think this is a good thing. So I'm happy, even though I won't be there for about another day or two. It's a good thing. I'm glad. I'm glad the universe gave me what I needed for the moment, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I know I am slack with my videos and everything, and I just may go live. I think I'm gonna upload this video, and then I may just go live and hang out, and whoever comes in comes in. It's all right. But you all have a good evening, and remember, in all you're getting, get understanding. I love you all. Till next time. Bye.